Welcome to English Language for JSS 3. Today we study comprehension, specifically critical reading skills that go beyond basic comprehension to deeper analysis of text. What is critical reading? Critical reading is an active, engaged approach to reading in which you do not just accept what a text says, but analyze how and why it is written. A critical reader asks, what is this text saying? Literal comprehension, how does it say it? Technique and style, why is it saying this? Purpose and audience, what does it not say? Gaps, assumptions, bias, do I agree? Personal evaluation. Levels of reading. 1. Literal reading, understanding exactly what is written on the page. Who is the author talking about? What happened in the story? The answers are directly in the text. 2. Inferential reading, reading between the lines, understanding what is implied but not directly stated. What can we conclude about the character's feelings? Why do you think the writer chose this word? 3. Evaluative/critical reading, making judgments about the text. Is the argument convincing? Is the writer biased? Is the evidence reliable? Identifying the writer's purpose. Every piece of writing has a purpose. Common purposes: to inform, newspaper article, textbook passage; to persuade, editorial, advertisement, speech; to entertain, story, poem, humorous piece; to describe, travel writing, narrative; to instruct, how to guide, instructions. Audience: who is the text written for? Identifying the audience helps you understand the vocabulary level, tone, and examples used. A text for children uses simple words, a text for medical professionals uses technical language. Identifying bias. Bias is when a writer presents only one side of an issue, or presents information in a way that favors a particular viewpoint. Signs of bias: only one perspective is presented, counterarguments are ignored, loaded language, words that carry strong emotional connotations, terrorist versus freedom fighter, fat versus overweight, selective facts, choosing only facts that support one side, generalization, making sweeping claims about groups, all young people are irresponsible. Identifying tone. Tone is the writer's attitude toward the subject, revealed through word choice. Common tones: formal/informal, serious/humorous, sympathetic/critical, optimistic/pessimistic, ironic/sincere, sarcastic, saying one thing but meaning another, often critical. Detecting tone: look at the vocabulary chosen. Formal, technical vocabulary equals formal tone. Casual, everyday words equals informal tone. Words with negative connotations equals critical/pessimistic tone. Irony, when what is said is the opposite of what is meant. Example: what wonderful weather. Said during a thunderstorm, is ironic. Figurative language in comprehension. When reading literary passages, identify figurative devices, simile, a comparison using like or as. He ran like a cheetah. Metaphor, a comparison without like or as, stating one thing as another. He was a lion on the field. Personification, giving human qualities to non-human things. The trees whispered in the wind. Hyperbole, extreme exaggeration for effect. I've told you a million times. Alliteration, repetition of the same initial consonant sound. Peter Piper picked a peck of pickled peppers. Oxymoron, two contradictory words placed together. Deafening silence, bittersweet. Approach to BECE comprehension. Step 1. Read the questions before the passage to know what to look for. Step 2. Read the full passage once for overall understanding. Step 3. Note the writer's tone and purpose. Step 4. Answer each question. For literal questions, find the exact information in the passage. For inferential questions, reason from what is in the text. For vocabulary questions, use context clues. For analysis questions, tone, purpose, technique, state the feature and explain the effect. Sample vocabulary in context techniques. Definition context: the harmattan, the dry season wind, blows from the Sahara. Harmattan equals dry season wind from the Sahara. Contrast context: unlike his gregarious sister, Emeka was shy and reserved. Gregarious equals opposite of shy equals outgoing. Example context: many nocturnal animals, such as bats, owls, and hedgehogs, are active at night. Nocturnal equals active at night. Remember, critical reading equals active plus engaged approach. Analyze how plus why text is written, not just what it says. 3 levels: literal, what is directly on the page, who plus what plus where plus when, plus inferential, reading between the lines, what is implied equals not directly stated, why does the character feel this. Plus evaluative / critical, making judgments, is argument convincing? Is writer biased? Is evidence reliable? Writer's purpose: to inform, newspaper plus textbook, plus to persuade, editorial plus advertisement plus speech, plus to entertain, story plus poem plus humor, plus to describe, travel writing plus narrative, plus to instruct, how to guide. Audience equals who text is written for, determines vocabulary level plus tone plus examples used. Bias equals presenting only one side or favoring one viewpoint. Signs equals only one perspective plus loaded language. Terrorist versus freedom fighter. Emotional connotation plus selective facts only supports one side plus generalization. All young people are irresponsible equals sweeping claim. Tone equals writer's attitude towards subject revealed through word choice. Formal / informal plus serious / humorous plus sympathetic / critical plus optimistic / pessimistic plus ironic. Says one thing means another. What wonderful weather. During thunderstorm plus sarcastic. Figurative language, simile, comparison using like /as equals he ran like a cheetah plus metaphor. Comparison without like / as equals he was a lion, plus personification, human qualities to non-human equals trees whispered, plus hyperbole, extreme exaggeration equals I've told you a million times. Plus alliteration, same initial consonant equals Peter Piper, plus oxymoron, contradictory words equals deafening silence plus bittersweet. BECE approach: read questions first plus read full passage once plus no tone plus purpose plus answer each question. Literal equals find exact info. Inferential equals reason from text. Vocabulary equals context clues. Analysis equals state feature plus explain effect. Thank you for studying English language with us today.